Hello, and welcome to this review of the Amethyst iPig. I've received him today, and we have already become very good friends. And I'm gonna tell you about what my feelings are on the Amethyst iPig. This is the box that the iPig comes in. It's not as large as you could expect it to be. The first thing that Amethyst wants you to know is that it's compatible with many iPods. It says here made for iPod, which is true. I'm gonna review it with this one, just the newest generation, the fourth generation. I'm going to show you in a bit how it works. Well, first up, you can see that the design is quite unique, and it comes in different varieties. First off, you have an iPanda, which you can see there. Then it comes in white, it comes in yellow, it comes in pink, and it comes in black. Of course, I've ordered it. I bought it in pink because everyone knows that a true pig is pink. And why order an iPig if it isn't supposed to look like a pig? It works with a PC, a mobile telephone. These two goes in through a jack stick that I'm gonna cable that I'm gonna show you in a minute. MP3, MP4, iPod, PSP, and Xbox 360. I haven't tried Xbox 360, and I haven't tried mobile. You open it up as a normal cardboard box, of course, and inside you have the boring stuff, the manuals. And then you have this cable, which we aren't using in my country. I live in Denmark. We don't use that at all. We'll use this one, which is the standard in my country. I don't know what they use in yours, but it comes with these two. And then it comes with the power supply itself, where you then can change the sticks, you know. And of course this one goes all the way to the iPig. There is this cable here, which you use for your computer or your MP3 player, your PSP, or your, I believe, Xbox as well, to make it function on those hardwares instead of a standard iPod. Then you have these, the cradles, which comes with it. It has it has, what can I say, for all that stuff, sizes and so on. And I've plugged the for the iPod Touch in. That works just well. It fits good. And then something you should know: this one isn't just a weird souvenir. Actually, it's used to get these off. So you take this one down under, because it has these that's supposed to fit in holes on top of the iPig. I can just show you quick here. My dogs are barking. Don't bother. While you take this in, because you can't get it out in other ways. And then again, if I can make it fit, I can, because it's almost impossible to do this. You can't just pull it out. You have to use this little thing, so don't lose it if you wanna change it often. So don't do that. It was a bit frustrating at start, but it was fine. There's nothing wrong when you first figure it out. That was the box. Going back to the iPig itself, I can tell you that the iPig is quite heavy, and that isn't bad. It's a good thing, because it makes it feel like it's good quality, and it's good. It's built very well, and I can feel that it is. It's very heavy. It's solid. Very good. Though a little thing you should watch out for is that the ears here, it's tiny ears, which can seem a little unstable and fragile, but they actually aren't. You just have well, not to put it on his head, you know. So watch out for your little friend here, which is supposed to play you a lot of music. If you want to try it out, I have this. Something you should know is that if you have the same iPod as me, you can't well have a cover on, and you can't use the cover while it's in. It simply won't fit. It can't get down there. Maybe if you have a thinner cover, I don't know, but you actually have to take it off, so that your iPod well is naked, and then you just plug it in. Be a little careful so that you won't break anything. The thing that you do to take it on is to go around the back. There you have, well, for the cable to PSP and so on, and MP3. Then you have bass, maximum, minimum. Then you have on and off, and the power supply. And well, this one have to be on, so we do that. And then it's on, and already starts playing. I'm gonna lock it up and show you what it's all about. You can choose to use the remote control which came in the box, or you can press on your iPod Touch. I'm gonna use this because it's a viewer of the iPig and it came with the iPig. You can turn up volume and down. Very easy, but you can also use the ears of the iPig. This is down, no sound, and this is up. Actually a very smart, funny little detail. So as you can hear, it plays very, very loud. Very loud, and I'm very happy about the sound quality. The quality of the sound is very, very good. It doesn't scratch, it doesn't do anything that it wasn't supposed to. It sounds exactly like it's supposed to. Actually, I believe that it sounds better than these two. My Sennheiser HD 280, I believe they're called. Yep, they are, and they have very, very, very good sound. But they actually, I believe that the iPig sounds better. And I have these on my ears. It's crazy. It's very, very good. And on that price, I can't believe how very, very, very good a product the iPig is. I've only given 400 Danish Crowns for that, and I can't remember what that is in dollars or euros. But I can put that down in the text for you later. Now there have been some speculations whether the iPod Shuffle works in this one, in the iPig, and I can tell you that it does. You can see it flashes green. It means it's turned on, but it doesn't fit in a cradle while it hasn't got a what can I say it can't be plugged in other than with this one, which also is used for your earphones and such. You just have to plug it in there and plug it in here, and then it works fine. Very, very, very fine actually, with the same quality of sound as on any other, of course. So we'll just try to press play, and you can hear it works just fine. You can put the volume up here and then on the ears.
Rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
So of course, don't hesitate buying the iPig if you only own a shuffle, because it works fine. It's just a bit more, what can you say, tricky to get it to work when you can just plug your other iPods into the top. It doesn't recharge through this cable, but well, that doesn't do much. It's not a major mistake, because well, a shuffle actually has quite a good amount of power when you've recharged it. So we'll play it in a long time on the iPig. So no problem there. As you see, the iPig light screen down here when it plays. Nice little detail. But that's also some of the only things that I know about this technology inside of the iPig. But I can summarize what's standing in well, on the box that it comes in, because I actually don't know any technology at all, but I'm trying to learn a bit. So I'm gonna summarize some of the features, and the feature says that it's one, have patent technology, touch volume control, which of course is the ears here. It has 2.1 stereo, it has 360-degree non-directional surround sound spreading, it has adjustable subwoofer, it has a high efficient amplification technology, different docking cradles as I showed you, it charges up your iPod while playing, and that works just fine. If you are using, well, the top of the iPig, not the stick here, then it won't recharge at all. And what more? Yes, it's compatible with iPod, iPod Touch, iPod Classic, iPod Nano, iPod 5th generation, iPod 4th generation, iPod Mini, and also PSP, Xbox, MP3, MP4, laptop, desktop, mobile, and CD, it says. Not that you can put a CD in, but I don't know what they mean about that actually. I haven't tried it. It's mountable in cars. Haven't tried it either. I think the iPig is staying home, not out on a joyride or something. And what more? iPod and speaker remote control. This little fella. It doesn't come in a great quality. It's just cheap plastic, but well, it works fine, and that's what it's supposed to. So that's just fine. You can take the bass, the trap, or AUX, iPod default, muted. You can mute it here. Take it to standby. Go around in your iPod Touch menu here, up, down, enter, and back to menu, and so on and so on. You can pause, and play, and so on. It's quite good. And then it says it's made of the best grade material used, and you can feel that on the technology. It's a really good little fella, and a very good speaker. To put it into this review, I will summarize what I think about the iPig, and I think it's really good. And I would say that if you were wondering whether you should buy it or not, I can only give you good thoughts from me, because it is really good speaker and a very good piece of hardware. The only thing that I might have missed is some sort of a clock or watch, you know what I mean, because it has this little mouse that lights screen, but it doesn't show what time it is. But again, it doesn't mean much, and I think it actually would have ruined the design of the iPig. So actually, I think it's very good in the end that it didn't make it. Then you can just put a watch on or see what the time is on your iPod Touch if you have one of those. So I think it's very good, and that's the last thing that I could say. This little fellow is very good. I call mine Uffe. You can always subscribe, and you can always put some questions down below, and I will answer them as good as I can. Thanks for watching.